Welcome back. My name is Carla Calderon, and if you're watching this video, it's because you're wondering what 3 things I highly recommend for your VipKid Classroom. Continue to watch the video to find out. Let's get started. The first thing that I highly recommend are these headsets. They are the Mpow 071. It has a USB connector and an audio jack connector. Now, I highly recommend you to use the USB connector because it comes like this. So basically, all you have to do is connect the audio jack to this part right here. You're gonna see these buttons. The reason of these buttons is because it gives you the option to mute yourself. That's the reason that I fell in love with these headsets. So whenever I put them on and then I start teaching, so see, oh, right there. So I put them on and I can move the mic around. So if I want to be very loud, then I can just move it closer to my mouth, or you know what I mean. And then the other thing is, let me go back to this right here. You know, sometimes we have people that come into our rooms whenever we're teaching, especially if you have kids, and they're let's say right here, trying to talk to you when you're trying to teach. Then right away, you can press the mute button and then correct them. And what I would do is, because I had people walk in on me too, like my parents, my brother, my sister. So what I do is I mute it and then I talk between my teeth. Let me give you an example. Let's say my sister comes in and she's asking me, hey, are we gonna go out to eat? And I'm in the middle of a class. I mean, they do come in and they talk low, so that way my students don't hear my family members. So I click this right away, and then I'm like this, looking into the camera yes, are you ready in high minutes? So all I do is I'm smiling, and then the student doesn't know that I'm actually talking to someone that is in my room. So I don't know. I highly recommend this because then also you can tell your kids if they're walking in on you, you can say go away, go to your dad. So I know it's kind of weird because you have to keep smiling. Or in my case, another thing that I do is whenever I'm switching back and forth with my Google Slides through ManyCam, then I mute it and then I tell them, I can't right now, or I'm not ready yet. And I don't even have to be looking into the camera because I'm using another screen in which the student is not seeing me, because I'm giving them a reward. Again, I highly recommend them because what if you are coughing, you're or you have something on your throat and you're and then that kind of sounds bad. And I mean, we don't want to give that impression to the parents too. I know that there has been some teachers that parents have left some notes that were not too nice because they were sneezing or coughing in the middle of the class, or they're just trying to get their voice back. So that's the reason that I highly recommend these, because you can just disconnect and they cannot hear what you're saying, or if you're having those type of issues with your throat. The other reason that I highly recommend this is because it has an extendable band. You can just extend it in case it doesn't fit you. And then also the padding, it's very soft, and I love that it doesn't make my ears sweat. I don't know if you teach classes back to back like I do, then sometimes your ears start sweating, and that's what I was having problems with the other headsets that I have when I first started with VipKid. So that's the reason that I highly recommend these, because it doesn't make your ears sweat, but it has padding on the top, so it doesn't make your head hurt, or your ears won't hurt either because it has memory foam. The second thing that I recommend is to have a wireless mouse. Now, the mouse that I recommend is the Jellycom 2.4G, and it is a very slim, it's not thick. So whenever I'm gonna go and teach somewhere else, now that I'm going out of town, I'm going to be taking this with me. And then the reason that I like it, it's because it doesn't make so much sounds. I mean, I will have to click in order for the student to hear a click. So the reason that I like that it doesn't make clicking sounds, or the clicking sound is not too loud, it's because I use Google Slides, and then sometimes the students, they tell me maybe they don't like a reward system that I'm showing them through Google Slide. So then I can pick another one while I'm still teaching. And before, when I had my other mouse, they could hear like the clicking sound, and I felt bad about it because I was like, that mouse was very loud. So unfortunately, I lost that mouse, and that's what led me into finding this one, which I'm very happy. So I highly recommend the Jellycomb. It is rechargeable. And I know you might be wondering, yeah, Carla, you can just buy a battery and change it constantly. Well, I don't have that time. That's the reason that I bought this one, because it is rechargeable. So I put in here is the battery that it came with. And all I have to do is just plug it in once I'm done teaching. So it has this USB port in which I just leave it as soon as I'm done teaching, then I just put it to charge. Now, my third and last final thing that I recommend you guys to have is a good webcam. Now, the reason that I recommend that is because whenever I was teaching through my computer, my Mac laptop, the quality on the video, it was good, but I guess whenever you connect it with Manicam, the quality like gets lowered. So that's the reason that I decided to invest in another one. And also because I had a parent who mentioned towards the beginning of my when I started VipKid, they mentioned that the quality, it was blurry sometimes, and that's the reason that I was like, you know what, I don't want that to happen with other parents. So I bought it at an early stage. So this is the one that I recommend, which is the Logitech, and it's the C922X. It's very small, it's not heavy either. Also, it has an HD camera. This is a good camera if you like to go live on Facebook and other type of media, then I highly recommend this one. So I haven't had any problems with it, and the quality of my video is very good now. Even whenever you connect it to Manicam, it's supposed to lower the quality, but it hasn't. And actually the parent that left me that message is my top parent. She books me every time with her child, and she was thankful whenever I told her, hey, I changed my camera, and she was very pleased with it. Alright, you guys, so these are the 3 things that I highly recommend in your classroom. I hope you found this video helpful, and don't forget that I have left the links on the description box of this video, so that way you guys can go ahead and purchase it. I wanted to let you guys know that I created my own VipKid group on Facebook. So if you guys want to join, the name of my group is VipKid Ready Set Teach. The reason that I decided to create that group is because a lot of people have come and reach out to me asking me, hey Carla, do you have a group? Or they left me messages like, how can we contact you? I know that sometimes there are questions that you guys don't want to leave in the comment of the videos. So that's the reason that I decided, you know what, I'm going to create this group so that way you guys can reach out to me and I can help you guys. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell so you get notifications as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.